Hello everybody, my name is ActionPacked and you are back here watching another Call of Duty Black Ops 3 video. We're going to be discussing multiple things throughout the span of this entire video. First off, we're going to go over some very strong zombie references in the teaser that we got the other day for Black Ops 3. And then I'm going to show you some things that have to do with that reference. And then from there, we're going to just talk about some ideas and possibilities that can stem from there. So think about right now, this is all speculation. None of this is confirmed. I'm not trying to tell you guys that any of this is legitimate, confirmed, official stuff. One thing I will say that is confirmed and is official is the zombies reference you're seeing right here on the screen, and that reference leads to Egypt. So if you guys don't know this already, we have 115, 115, and 115 obvious Element 115 references, and Element 115 has to do with the iconic Treyarch Zombies mode. And on the same frame, we have a, a coordinate. So there's a couple more coordinates throughout the entire video, and I might list those in the description or something so you guys can go do your own searching and research, but none of those seem to also have zombie references in the same frame. So maybe this has to do with zombies, and that's what we know for sure. So if you actually go to Google Maps and you type this in, you will get this location. It's right by the Nile, and you know where the Nile is? Well, that's in Egypt, my friend. And right nearby, you can guess what is nearby in Egypt. Well, it is the Great Pyramids. And exactly how far are these pyramids away? They're not far at all. They are actually just a drive away. And you know what's pretty coincidental about that drive? Is that if you think about transit from Black Ops 2, we were in a bus going around to all these different locations. So if you were to kind of mix the two things together, so okay, you have this route here, it's only a drive away to get to the pyramids and to get to this kind of weird location. I'll talk more about that here in a second. But anyways, this is driving distance. Obviously, transit, we saw the capability of the bus. It took us around to all these different locations. We were at a diner, we were at the bus depot, we were at a farm, and where was that other place? I think it was like a lab and a factory kind of thing going on over at one of those locations, and we just had a lot of locations in transit for our average zombie map. So that was a very big thing, and with Xbox One and PS4, the capabilities that we have now, we can go over a bigger span of area. And of course, because it's a video game, we can also condense things down and have things be a little more representative of real life. So obviously, we're not going to travel 40 minutes in a game and, you know, get somewhere like the Giza pyramids. I'm sure it would take just 30 seconds within a game, but you guys get what I'm saying. Anyways, this could be maybe a Transit 2.0 kind of thing going on here. I'm not sure, but some things I do want to talk about real quick before we get into some really cool stuff is that if you look back here at the coordinate, you zoom all the way in, it doesn't seem to really have a lot of significance to me, I don't think. Did I just lose it? Yes, I did. Let's see, gotta search for it again. Alright, so you can see we have this point here. This is exactly the reference that was in the teaser. This is where it leads. So why exactly was this like cargo container or this point represented in the teaser? I have no idea. I'm not sure if they're trying to just throw us off a little bit because they don't want to tease us too much too early. I'm not sure what their reasoning was there, but you can see here we have this bridge. This is the 6 October bridge, and this bridge, you know, if you follow this highway and go along some other roads, you can actually lead yourself to the Great Pyramids, as I was saying. So maybe that's a reference they're trying to make. Maybe by it being by a road, maybe that's referencing like a bus, maybe Transit 2.0. I'm not sure. There's a lot of possibilities that can go on here, but one thing I want you guys to think about is that if we did have a zombies map in Egypt, it would be absolutely stunning. It would make a little bit of sense. I mean, in the terms of zombies itself, I think it would make a lot of sense. Just not the mode, but zombies, you know, mummies and pharaohs, and I mean Easter eggs and the storyline being involved here, and even just the scenery environment together would just be amazing to have within Black Ops 3, don't you think? Maybe even like a DLC even. This would probably be the best way to put it, but you know, for the actual storyline of zombies coming to Egypt, I can't really see it happening, to be completely honest with you, but I do see it as being a great zombie map if it were a possibility, which it definitely is. I know a lot of people want to see this in there, and if developers see that people want it, I'm absolutely sure they are considering it. And the fact that we have a reference point to zombies nearby, I mean, this has definitely got to do something with it. So maybe we might not see a map, maybe we'll just see some references within other zombie maps referencing to Egypt. So who knows? I mean, we had that one map that was in Africa, I think it was Buried, and let's see, it was like called something else as well, but I don't know if that has anything to do with this at all. Maybe you guys have some ideas, you can leave it down in the comments, but anyways, this would be an awesome map to have. So let me know what you guys think down below. Be sure to like the video if you liked the video or enjoyed it or whatever. If you want to see more videos like this and tons of Black Ops 3 news, be sure to hit the button at the very top of the screen that says subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.